two. A 1, 2. It's the Gloc Party Podcast. Hey. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Gloc Party Podcast with your boy Chrome.
And I go by the name of Young Trevy, a.k.a. Machete Trevy, a.k.a. Trevy the God, a.k.a. Young T.
Cheers! Trevy the sharpest,
T,
bro.
Big T, legendary T.
Slicing off the mind.
What y'all smoking on today, guys?
Well, we're smoking a blunt right now.
Right now we're smoking cake batter, but what we have for
Oh,
dessert,
you rolled a cake batter?
Yeah, where's my
Yeah.
Feezylatto?
So yo, I also
He
got some
rolled the
Feezylatto.
cake batter.
You robbed my Feezylatto.
Did I rub yours? Which one's yours, bro?
This has to be mine because I always take out the tip.
This guy rolled the wrong strain.
So I got some Feezylatto.
So
That's
we're gonna
99.
review a bit later in the podcast. We're gonna review the Feezylatto 99
Original strain.
new strain to hit the market.
You
You could guess who grew it, but I'm not gonna tell you exactly who. Not to
I wonder who
incriminate.
though, but you know.
I don't want to incriminate anybody, but
But yo,
you can
Feezylatto 99, gas. We're gonna see how good it is. Also, I have some biscotti grape gasoline.
Ooh, that
Oh,
was
I
loud.
never tried that.
You tried that one? You liked it?
I liked it. I like that one.
So we're really smoking cannabis.
Yeah, we have a
out
lot
here.
of joints today. We have 4 joints to get through on this episode. Sounds about normal.
What's
Yo.
your favorite weed song before you start, Chrome? What's your favorite weed song?
My favorite weed song.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. Like my favorite song to smoke weed to, or my favorite song about weed. Because that's different.
All right, to smoke weed too.
Like any Bob Marley shit, like just the typical casual Bob Marley shit, like "Don't Worry, Be Happy" or like those songs are actually because like some of my best times smoking weed have been like in the Caribbean or some shit, smoking some bush ass weed, but like listening to Bob Marley on the beach and shit, and like those are the best vibes I find. My favorite weed song is I don't know, Blueberry Yum Yum from Ludacris.
Got the blueberry yum yum and already
That's a
tastes
banger.
is good.
And is that fire?
Thank God for the man who brought it in my room.
Yeah,
I
bro,
never
that
thought it
was,
would taste that good.
bro, that was a classic.
Got me singing melodies, never thought I would.
And switch the floor. That was fire.
And I need some snacks.
I don't know how long it will take me to get that.
Bang, bang. Yeah, that
that's
was a classic.
Bro, I was gonna say the same
is.
track, bro.
Yeah,
That
Blueberry Yum Yum by Ludacris is.
That or like I really liked when I was first smoking weed and like trippy dude, you know. I liked Cypress Hill, like hits from the bone.
Okay.
Oh, that's you see. I
So
wouldn't
got
even
that
thought
double
of that.
barrel blunt and
So
it's
you guys,
getting me
you guys never listen to Higher, Higher, Baby.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that. What is
That's Bone Thugs,
Yeah,
no?
man. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah, I know
classic.
that.
The
Yeah,
weed
yeah.
song, man.
I don't know that.
There's a few. I need some weed. Please.
I was listening to
I'm
the.
the weed man. I'm the weed man. This guy, all their songs is about weed when they were first popping, coming up. Like
Yeah.
Bone
Fuck, there
Thugs.
was these other really popular weed songs. I don't remember.
Somebody called a weed man trying to get high.
Hey.
Wasn't there a guy called Ganja Man or some
Smoke
shit?
weed every day. Oh, you was like, I was gonna clean my room, and then I got high.
No,
Yeah, that's a classic,
No,
bro.
that's-
Afro Man? That's a classic.
Afro Man,
That's
yeah.
a really good weed song too, bro.
It is.
I was gonna get up and find a broom.
And then I got high.
Bro, remember when he punched that lady in the face on stage? Afro Man? Do you remember that?
It's true, that was him, bro.
He draped her. He fucking.
That was spastic. Like you really like give her a haymaker. Like
Yo,
was it that or was it a kick?
swung with like.
It was a punch, huh? Or was it like an elbow?
I need.
it was a punch. I remember it was like it was a punch. It was a punch.
It was vicious, bro.
Yeah, it was up there with.
Or was it? No, wait. Oh fuck! Now I'm not sure. Was it a kick or a punch? Wait,
Yeah, 'cause I
I need
kinda
to
feel
see it
like-
right
It
now.
was a punch. I remember it was
I feel like we've seen a lot of violence coming from like artists on stage. I need to see.
My favorite artist.
Bro, I wrote Afro Man hits, and the first thing that comes up is blunt before woman. So you know he's not a woman beater.
Well, bro, she fully violated him on stage. I think he's warranted, no? Or did he got in trouble for that, eh?
I don't even know what happened with that.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that, but that was crazy.
Oh, I think he did punch her in the face. He was playing
Yeah, yeah.
guitar too. The one.
Yeah, he was playing guitar.
Oh,
Yeah, he punched her, huh?
yeah, she was like twerking on him or some shit.
Yeah, she came up and
Behind
violated him. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
He's like the disrespect.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, you actually
Play
know
piano when you're
how much
twerking.
the-
Afro Man and the bus driver uppercut, bro.
The bus driver uppercut.
That's classic, bro. The bus driver, you're going to jail.
You didn't see the guy that slapped the tall guy. He had a jacket with the 8 in the back. That
Oh
slapped
yeah,
the
bro, he got knocked the fuck out.
What? Where was this?
The 8-ball jacket. The guy, in a metro or something, or in a bus.
That's Mac though.
Yeah.
The sound effect. Yeah. Still hear it in my.
I don't know, bro. The bus.
yes.
The
Okay.
bus driver uppercut is up there too. The sound it made.
It was in like a metro, no? It was like in a
yeah,
train.
it was
Yeah,
in a subway, like
Yeah.
New York City subway or something.
That's crazy, yo.
Or no, the bus driver that uppercuts that girl.
That's what we're talking about. Bus
Going
driver.
to jail now, bitch.
You're going to jail.
Fucking psychopaths.
Those are classic videos.
Yo, did you guys see the developments in the fucking Alec Baldwin case?
No,
It's looking shaky.
I seen that he went
Said
and
he
like.
didn't pull the trigger.
I see. Well, we talked about that last time, right? He went and did some emotional interview where he was like, "I didn't touch the gun at all." But like,
yeah,
it's
well,
a
okay,
revolver.
so I learned more about that, and like he was like trying to play victim. I saw parts of that interview. That
Okay.
shit was like, I don't know.
But what's the new developments?
Well, he deleted his Twitter or some shit after that interview because
Because of his old comments that he
I
made?
think because he said some wildly incriminating shit in that interview. Like, I was watching this one podcaster, Tim Pool. He was talking about how he said that because they asked him, like, they gave you the gun, whatever, did you check the gun to make sure that it was good, you know? Like, did you check the gun to make sure it wasn't a hot gun or whatever?
Yeah.
And he said, no. He's like, of course not. He's like, I can't do that. He's like, because as soon as I, like, you know, either, like, open the barrel, whatever I do to check the gun, you know, pull the hammer, whatever it is I do to check the gun, they're gonna take it away from me and like do it, like, you know, so that to make sure I don't tamper with it or whatever, you know.
Right.
But he then said that the person who handed him the gun wasn't the armorer, like wasn't the person who's supposed to be like handing him the gun in the first place, you know.
Okay.
So he kind of shot himself in the foot because he's admitting that he knows the protocol, that he knows who's supposed to hand him the gun, that he knows that nobody else is supposed to touch the gun or do anything with the gun. And if that's the case, then the gun needs to be checked again, you know. And then after that, he said that it wasn't the armorer that gave him the gun; it was some other person on set, and
Jesus
that
Christ.
he pulled the hammer. And he didn't pull the trigger, but that's another thing. It's like a single action, fucking revolver.
Yeah.
Like you
have to do one or the other.
Yeah, you have to pull the trigger. The only way for the hammer to go down is if
exactly.
he was already holding the trigger while he was pulling the hammer. But that's like super unlikely. You know what I mean? And he said he didn't. He said his finger wasn't on the trigger. So
And like when you pull the trigger, it brings the hammer back.
that's
Like,
if
it's
you
like
don't
the-
pull
it's
it.
like- yeah,
No, but
it's
he
like-
said he pulled the hammer back.
Because there's the little like difference. Like once you pull the hammer back, it brings the trigger back a bit, and it's like ready to shoot. Right?
Yeah,
and then it's about
pulling
like,
the trigger without bringing down the hammer first is like way harder though.
right. Yeah,
like,
you have to really
exert a
squeeze.
lot
Yeah, I
more
know. I remember
fucking-
from shooting it, but like
So that would be an even more wilder theory that
Yeah.
he didn't pull the trigger and the hammer wasn't even cocked back. Like that's like a wild ass fucking, you know, like that doesn't even make any type of fucking sense. You know?
Chrome out here reminding me of my gun classes and shit, man.
We're putting you back into gun safety.
And you know what's
fucking-
crazy? Because gun safety, there you go. Even in the class, bro, it was crazy. You really need to check that shit out all
well,
the
yeah,
time.
Yeah,
man, you
for
don't want to
sure,
shoot
bro.
You
somebody.
can't
You
just
know?
take the gun if you didn't
No.
like I forgot the word. I think it's there's initials. Man, I forgot shit. I just know how to do it. But you really need to, you know what I mean? Remove the
That's me. I
the
just know how to
magazine
do it.
and all that shit. Make
Yeah.
sure that the gun is safe. So if you're on a
Well, the most important thing, like whether you're doing your gun test, you're at a gun range, whatever, is that when they close the lines, they're always gonna want you to like have the magazine removed, have the chamber open to show that there's nothing in the chamber,
exactly, and the gun on the side,
and
and
the
magazine
gun
there,
not
so you know.
pointed.
Yeah,
towards
and you also
anybody.
rule number 1 is never pointed at nobody.
Yeah.
So like he fucked up right there. You know, he didn't even pass.
But I
rule
think
one.
now I don't know. Was it part of a shot? You know, because if the shot is like point of view, like
We don't-
someone's getting a gun pointed at them, then it might have been he had to point the gun at someone. You
at
know,
the cinematographer though,
yeah, she would be filming.
I guess.
She would be next to the
He
camera.
has to
You know,
point at
she
the
would be
gun at
telling
the
him
camera.
like he said apparently in this interview that she told him like point the gun at me and pull the hammer,
Oh my god, bro!
and that's some wild shit.
It is.
And apparently there was only
I can't
one
believe
bullet.
his lawyer let
one
him
live
do this
round.
interview.
Huh?
I can't believe his lawyer let him do
Bro,
that
his
interview.
lawyers are probably on suicide watch right now, bro. They're probably like, what
Yeah, usually
the
that doesn't happen.
fuck?
Eh?
Never,
would you
especially
think?
if it's right.
Yeah,
under,
like it's
bro,
happening.
Bro, for
right now.
anything that happens, any lawyer, like they don't even need to hear your case, bro. They can literally be talking to you on a phone and they don't hear what you're saying. They could only talk to you. They'd be like, look, I don't know what you did. I know what you're in for, but just shut the fuck up. and I'm gonna link with you soon, and I'm gonna see what we do, you know. But it's always just shut the fuck up, you know. It's never go do a fucking heartfelt interview for the world to judge, you know.
It's Feezylatto time.
I
think it's-
Chrome gotta be.
Yo, I'm still smoking a backwood, bro. Give me a fucking second here. Help me. So yeah, that was the only development that I had, but it's looking kind of shaky. It's looking like that was a bad move on his part. Like he shouldn't have done that shit.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah, anyone probably could have told him that.
But he shot himself in the foot big time, and it's like
Shot himself.
whatever. I don't feel.
Shot himself in the foot.
Shot his friend in the face.
Did you guys watch the Grey Cup?
Nah, bro. I didn't. I was watching. I was too busy winning my bets.
Yeah, Trevy out here winning, man.
too busy. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so did you
bad.
guys watch the UFC
you
then?
win, you win a lot with a little, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I used to do
Imagine
that.
I was putting big units, $50 each time.
Type of shit.
I would be getting 4 racks instead of 400.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. Next bet, let me know, man. I'm gonna put like a 5.
No, because I do 4 bets of $5.
Yeah, but
So
still,
like I would
you
have to
get
drop
five.
$200, you know, like every weekend. Like I'm not that much of a degenerate.
No, but what I mean is,
It's
bro,
probably smart
Until you win one.
Until you
Imagine,
hit,
just
yeah.
imagine you double up, bro. You put 10 instead of 5. You would have
Yeah,
got
exactly.
racks already, man.
Yeah.
You win.
But you know what's annoying about Mise au jeu and Lotto Quebec is like after 6 bills you can't pick it up at the depth.
Yeah.
You have to go.
So you have to
that.
go
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
fucking.
yeah,
So me, I always keep it under 6 bills, you know.
Go to the depth.
But I need to get on the online gambling. But I don't even want to though. That's the
The
thing.
odds are so much.
'Cause I don't
better.
like ga- I
You
don't
get
like-
make so much more.
Yeah, but I don't
more
like
money betting
gambling.
Way better. And
I feel like, bro, it's too accessible. I'll be fucking making parlays with dumb shit, you know.
And you know what's crazy? If it's like, let's say, fourth. I'm saying like for basketball, let's say fourth quarter and shit. Lakers against
live game, yeah.
Yeah, it's live. You can
I think,
bet
yeah.
live
Oh,
on
the Lakers
spot.
are gonna come back while
Yeah,
they're down
type of
10.
shit.
I know they're coming
You know what
back.
I mean?
Alright, and there's crazy odds on that, and you can go up, like, bro. People
That's
make
the
go
thing
up.
you can't do with Mise au jeu.
People make go up, bro.
I know they do. That's
The
crazy.
live bets, all that. But see, I want to stay away from that because I know, Rob, me, I'm trying to keep it once a week. Football, that's it.
Trevor
I
about to
bet
cancel the
$20.
podcast on some guys. I can't make it tonight.
I'm broke now. I spent all my money fucking gambling.
But I'm gonna make it back next month.
Yeah, don't worry, bro.
promise, bro.
Next year,
Coming back though.
no, that's why. See, like I won a couple weeks ago, and I'm still doing $5 bets. So you know, like I haven't lost my mind yet.
Yeah.
Once those keep hitting,
hasn't
bro, I'm
lost
gonna be
his
like,
mind
"Okay, so
yet.
I'm a genius."
Did you guys watch the UFC card?
No, I heard about it. I didn't see it.
Wow.
I'm sorry, pal.
Oh my god. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning into the Gloc Party podcast.
Did you watch it,
I'm going
Feezy?
home. No, these
I watched
guys
the
don't know
highlights.
nothing about scrap.
I don't really watch MMA. that
I
much.
watch it when it's like fights that I care about a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
This one
like
was a huge
Silva or
fight. No, this
something,
one was a
big-
huge fight.
Yeah, I watched the mega event.
It was a huge fight for sure.
There's 2 huge fights.
But I didn't watch it. Talk to us, Chrome.
Yeah, talk to
Enlighten us.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Chrome is mad. He's like,
Well,
you
yo, I know what
motherfucker, watch
happened.
this shit.
I know there was a
Ungrateful
big upset, and the woman champ or whatever lost. She wasn't supposed to.
Put some respect, bro. Amanda Nunes. She's the GOAT.
Nunes,
She's
yeah.
not just the champ. She's the greatest of all time.
Is she?
Greatest woman to ever fucking fight.
Fight.
Period.
One-on-one with you, Chrome. Who wins?
Amanda Nunes? Bro, her with her left hand only, bro. She would fucking beat the fuck out of me, bro.
Like, not even in the ring.
Like I'm thinking
Like a
about
street
it right
fight, a
now.
street fight. Let's say you see her in the streets, like, yo.
especially a street fight.
Are you
bro.
Chrome?
How much does she weigh? Like 90
Talking
pounds?
shit.
100, 120?
Probably like 100. I don't know how much she fights at. 140. I'm saying anything, bro.
So what?
Is there as many weight classes in female fighting as there is in male?
Yeah, this guy.
Yo, Chrome.
Is there
As many weight classes?
Yeah.
Really? There's that much competition?
Well, it doesn't mean that there's that much. Yeah, there's enough girls to fill up the weight classes. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Because I thought they made so many. Bro, in boxing, it's like every 2
So
pounds.
she fights
the
at
weight class.
135. So she probably walks around at like 150, 160.
Okay, so she's not small. She's like Link size.
No, but she would literally like she'd probably beat both of us up at the same time.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think she could take on the whole Glock Party podcast?
She's the goat.
Fuck out of here. Bro.
She's
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Fuck out of here.
she's the goat.
She can't take both of us, bro.
No, probably not. It's just a way to say that like any of us one-on-one, she's beating us up really bad. She wouldn't even punch us, bro. She would just like break one of our legs
Yeah,
or
that's
one of
true,
our
eh?
arms, bro, in seconds, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally
Yeah,
in
that's true.
fucking seconds.
You try
bro.
and throw a punch, and she
Yeah,
would
she'll
counter it
use
and
your
say-
weight
yeah.
against you and just like fucking dislocate your
But that's why I
shoulder,
don't
you
pick
know?
fights with strangers, you know? Even though I'm a big guy, like, I never.
Yeah, but
pick
she's
fights,
not
you
just
know?
any stranger, you know.
Yeah, she's not just any stranger.
But I know. But I'm saying like even in general, bro. Some people just are trained in shit like that.
Oh,
bro,
for
and
sure. Yeah, you never know. Yeah,
You,
you never know.
You could just get slept by some little guy you thought was a bitch.
You can get beat the fuck, bro. Imagine George St. Pierre. Like you just see George St. Pierre as like a bouncer somewhere downtown, and you don't know shit about MMA. You don't know shit about none of that.
Yeah.
Like this guy's smaller than me, you know. Like he's buffer, but like you know he's like shorter than me. You know, I'd probably
Think of
like,
how
yo,
I feel, bro.
fuck
Most of
this
the people
guy.
I see are smaller
Yeah,
than me. You
exactly.
know, like I always feel like.
So if you see someone smaller than you feel like you can beat him up.
No, I just feel
even
like
if it's buff?
I have like an advantage. I don't necessarily feel like I'm gonna beat them up no matter what, because I'm not even a violent guy, and like, but like I do like I feel like more imposing. When I did work security a couple times and shit, like people were like they acted different. You know, once I wore a blazer and like. You know,
security.
Yeah, no, I didn't raise security, nothing. But I was wearing a blazer and shit, wearing all black, and people were just like, "Oh, don't punch me!" Like, you know, like treating me like I'm some kind of big scary guy, and I was just like, you know, like what, like.
I had one of my friends. I'm just gonna call him BL. This guy, bro, he was a little guy, but a rock. Like when I'm saying a rock, like bro, you can't talk to him. Do nothing. Bro, he was beating up people that were like 6 feet and up, and he was probably like 5'8", 5'7" even. You feel me?
It's all that. It's the heart, bro.
So that's what I'm like. It doesn't matter if you're small, bro. At the end of the day.
No, for sure.
Me?
But that's what we're saying. Like, yeah, it's wild. You can't just strangers. You never know who knows what, too, eh?
Bro, Amanda Nunes, imagine a 150-pound girl just walking down the street, bro, and you say something that she doesn't like, bro. She's like, what?
But yo, my grandfather was like a bouncer in.
You check out her girlfriend. She's like. She fucking breaks your legs, bro, in 25 seconds.
And I want to give a shout out to Kairi, by the way. Big shout out to Kairi.
She's a boxer, huh?
She's a boxer, and she won.
Yeah, she probably beat me up too.
She won the qualification for Team Quebec. Okay. And
I saw a post about that.
And it's dope. And it's only been, I think she only fought like 8 times only. And for them, it's like only 8 times. And you already did it twice. She did it twice. So big shout out to her. Keep doing your thing, girl. We see you.
Shout out to her for real. So when are we doing the DMS boxing event?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her. I'm gonna bring her.
Yo, it's fucking.
Should bring her in.
Feezylatto is gas.
Bro, Feezylatto? They never see.
I'm gonna get a res ring going.
that. Talk that. Yeah.
Trevy can't handle the Feezylatto.
I'm a zoom on you right now. When I'm gonna edit that podcast, Trevy coughing right. Make
Trevy coughing off
you know
the
when it's loud and you
Feezylatto.
want to sneeze? That's what I have right now.
You have the
those
loud sneezels, bro.
When you feel like sneezing, but it doesn't come.
That's what I'm talking about.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Feezylatto. The UFC. They don't want to talk about that, man.
Yeah, no, they don't want to hear about it.
They don't want to hear about it.
It's gas.
But yeah, so all that to say that Amanda Nunes lost, bro.
Yeah.
And it was
Is that the
shocking
highlight
to
of the
say the
card? Wasn't there another shocking?
Well,
shock?
Dustin Poirier lost too, but that wasn't really shocking. He was going like he lost at a champ. He was
Okay.
fighting for the belt, so it's not
Okay.
But like Amanda Nunes losing
Who's the
to
champ? Who's the
Pena,
champ?
I don't even know her first name. No disrespect to her, but like just to say like Amanda Nunes losing to this girl was like possibly the biggest upset in MMA history. Because Amanda Nunes, like I said, is the GOAT.
The
like,
biggest upset.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, that's like
Dude, someone bet $1 million.
something like that. Yeah, someone bet some retarded amount, like, because there's bets you can make like that, like where you bet like something such a sure lock that you put a huge amount to like win like 30K, you know? Like
even if it's 30K.
Like I seen yesterday at halftime the Chiefs game, like they were up like 35-0 to the Oakland, and you could still bet that the Chiefs would win with like odds of 1.0003.
That's when you put like $1 million, you make
30 racks.
$30K, you know?
But like, bro, how wild is that? That's like money laundering big time, you know?
That's crazy.
It's easy money though.
But it's like, yeah,
it's
bro.
big money, dude.
Easy.
You just pick something that could like never go wrong.
Yeah.
But then there's like the one chance that it does.
And that it does, bro. And you put a lot because that's the only way you're gonna make any return. Yeah, that's the risk, bro.
That's what happened to Nunes Mans. That's what happened to Nunes Mans, though.
Yeah.
She did
The
lose.
bookkeepers don't lose, bro. That's the thing. You know how much money people probably bet money on Nunes?
Yeah, probably. Just because it's a sure win. It's like always betting on Mayweather. No?
Exactly, kind of.
If you had always bet on Mayweather, even though the odds aren't crazy, you're probably still up, you know? Well, you are still up.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Never
You
lost,
always
yeah.
lose. I mean, you
never
always
lost,
win. You
so-
know what I mean? You always win.
Yo, Feezylatto is rezzing up.
Okay.
It's burning like a salt and pepper right now. That's because Feezy hasn't cured Feezylatto.
Talk that.
It's a straight thing. Here you go. Try it. Huh?
I'm sparking a Feezylatto.
Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you need this one.
They all got y'all got your own Feezylattos, man. Just enjoy. It is what it is. You dig? But check this out. I saw this thing. The Los Angeles police chief, I think it was like a police chief. He did a public service announcement saying, "Hey, if you want to pull up to LA, don't. Right now the crime is going crazy. The crime rate is heavy. It's hard for us to really guarantee your safety. So if you have plans to come to LA, don't." That's crazy.
Oh
yeah. And then I started checking the news and what's happening in LA and shit. And it's really all about robberies, man. People are going crazy right now with robberies, man.
Oh, yeah.
Robbing cars, robbing fucking...
The snatch and go, 20 deep at the Louis.
Yeah.
The Louis
Oh,
store
yeah,
and shit, just grabbing
those
shit.
type of shits, okay.
Home invasions and shit like that. So right now it's going crazy in LA, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I was thinking like...
Well, think of all the rich people in LA, You go in their house and you steal all their shit, bro. They have so much shit. Like, they have a lot of money worth of things,
Been rich people in LA,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. It's like a gold mine of fucking... This neighborhood is fucking... You're getting something,
Bro, even rich people are broke in LA for how much rich people there is in LA. Like, that's the thing. Like, you go to LA... If you're, like, a millionaire in LA, you're, like, broke, you know? Like you have, like, 10 million. You're like... Yeah, you're literally broke, bro. Like, nobody's checking for you, bro. You're just, like... Look at it.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, for someone who's starving, like, those are Vicks, And
and also, like, LA is one of those places where everybody goes. Like, all the homeless people want to go to LA, bro.
And
because being in LA is like...
The weather's fine.
Yeah, imagine being a homeless person living on the beach, bro. And it's always nice in LA.
What do you think they're going to do about shit like that? If that keeps happening in the States, like lawlessness?
I don't even know, to be honest.
I think they would send in, like, National Guard at one point.
Oh, he even called it The Purge.
Oh, yeah?
You say, you saw the movie The Purge? It's like a 24-hour thing. Well, here in LA, it's 365 days. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, the police chief is telling you that, like, bro. Like,
is it that bad, though, or are they just, like...
Well, I mean,
gassing?
I will guess, like, maybe with COVID, too, and people that lost their jobs and all this shit.
Yeah, the civil unrest.
Hungry right now, man. People just trying to make a bag, so... You know how it is, and when you think of LA, you can think you think of Hollywood and all that, but you also think of Compton and the hood shit, like the gang where the gang shit started too. So you clearly know that, like,
yeah, man.
You know what I mean,
there's MS-13 there and two.
That too. You feel me? So anyway, shit is crazy over there, man. Like,
I didn't know. I knew that he said that, but I didn't know that, like, there was wild shit like that going on.
Bro, even Montreal's hot right now.
Montreal's been hot for a minute now.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
And another thing too is the
whole world's hot, bro. Something's gonna pop off soon, bro. Shit's boiling, no? Don't you guys feel it? Like
tornadoes, man. You ain't
everything. Like the shitstorm is brewing, bro. We're gonna see some cataclysm.
Tornadoes in
yeah, in Kentucky.
No, I didn't see.
You didn't see that?
I saw the tornado in fucking Montreal.
Holy. Oh, bro, over 100 people died and shit.
Oh yeah.
Bro, they say they have this neighborhood that's like they have like maybe 3,000 people. They say, bro, if we're able to retrieve one person, we're lucky. Because there's like 15 feet of like steel, metal, cars, buildings, everything that just built up with all the tornadoes and shit. One of the tornadoes was like just spinning for like 128 miles.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's crazy.
128 miles.
Crazy,
shit
bro.
Just keep going.
Crazy. Bro, a whole Amazon warehouse got murked.
Yeah, and I saw that.
A lot of people died and shit.
Apparently, Homeboy was doing a party. He did a party like a few days after.
Jeff Bezos, no, it was the next morning, but okay, he did some shit where he was like promoting him going to space, and then the day after was like, oh, I heard about I'm sorry about what happened kind of thing.
And you know what's crazy?
But he's not really the owner anymore, right? He stepped away from that shit, no?
Yeah.
And Jeff Bezos? Yeah, I think
apparently, all the Amazon workers, they're not allowed to have their cell phones in the warehouse. So if you have some crazy shit happening, like some news or something, there's a fucking tornado pulling up right now, you won't know.
Wow.
You're just out here working because you can't have your cell phone in the warehouse.
So like, it was a wrap for them.
Type of shit.
And they can't even find them. They can't even call like, yo.
Well, you probably can call someone that will advise everybody, but I mean.
No, I'm saying like if you're stuck in the rubble. If you're stuck in the rubble and you need to call like the firefighters and be like, I'm in the east end of the building.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have your phone.
No, exactly. Having a phone is key for that.
It's crazy. So the next
keep
question
passing
was:
drinks
I hadn't
to you, bro.
seen that at all.
Do you
Say
guys?
word. That's crazy.
Do you guys think Montreal can handle a natural disaster?
Of course not.
Bro, remember the
Well,
flood
we
a
kind
couple
of do
years
every
ago?
year though.
No, there was the floods a couple years ago in the West, where
Yeah,
all
but
of
is that,
fucking
like-
all of Pierrefonds North got fucking flooded. and
Yeah, but
a lot of people shit got murked here, but it wasn't that
But
bad.
you know what I'm talking about? Like I'm talking about like some shit like that, like a crazy hurricane that just like fucks up.
No, we
everything.
were not ready for that. Are you crazy? There's never anything like that here.
We
There's
kind of
never,
handle like like our winters are wild. Like a lot of places, if they had winters, like remember when it snowed in Texas the way it snowed here, for just like
Yeah, they don't
1
have the
week?
infrastructure to deal with
No,
that.
that's what I'm saying. So we kind of have an infrastructure to deal with like really
Cold.
harsh climate, which is the cold
No, we
climate.
have
a
only
lot of
cold, but
snow.
not wind. like
No, but that's it. We don't
flooding,
have like
nothing.
natural disaster, like even the ice storm. You know, when there was the ice storm,
We wasn't ready.
we weren't ready for that, but we
No.
were still more ready than probably most places on Earth, bro. Because that shit is like, you know what I mean? How do you get ready for that? So
Dog,
it's like,
if there's a next thing like that, they've made laws since then. Like you can't have a wood stove in your house. You know what I mean? Like you can't
Yeah.
use this wood stove in your house. You have something that could heat your whole house with a little bit of wood, and you're not allowed to use it anymore. So it's like,
no, I think
what
you
happens
could-
when
no.
the power goes out, bro, and they stop building houses with these things in it?
I think you can't
Everyone's
get,
fucked,
get
bro.
I
That's
think
what
you
happened.
I think you can't get one anymore. But if you had
That's
a
what I'm
house
saying,
that
though.
already
Like
has one,
if you bought new construction,
Yeah.
bro, you're not having a
Yeah.
fucking wood stove in your house when there's an ice storm and shit. You know,
it's
like when you
fucked.
need it. Like when you need it, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like how come I don't have this shit?
Hey, hold on, guys. Did Chrome tap out on the Feezylatto 99?
He didn't even review it.
Tapped out on the Feezylatto, though? Okay.
It's too much for him, huh?
Yeah, I had to keep some for. Bro, I just smoked a backwood and then I sparked up a Feezylatto. It was too much, bro.
My Canon is
That's
gone.
a good
bro.
sign. That's a good sign.
The Bannon, bro.
I smoked a Canon of Feezylatto.
That's a good sign.
Yo, guys, this is what I wanted to talk about. I completely forgot because I'm too high.
Feezylatto.
The fucking Feezylatto.
Sound
fucking-
effect. Feezylatto.
Did you guys see the Jussie Smollett case?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, we have to talk about this, bro. This
I wonder how much
shit-
time you're going to get, though.
They're not gonna.
You're
he's
probably
not
going to
gonna
get
go to
probation and all.
Yeah,
some
he's
shit
not
like
gonna
that.
go to jail.
Probation. You good.
I know. I know the
He
name.
should
what
go
was
to
it?
jail
What was
because
it
it's a
again?
wild fucking like.
Bruh.
That's a wild thing to do, bro.
What did he do
You
again?
lied to all of us.
What's
Bro,
the
okay,
case?
so this guy, Jussie Smollett, is a fucking actor that was on Empire, okay?
Okay.
And he said he basically faked a hate crime. Basically, he went out at night. He paid these guys. Yeah, he paid these guys that were like his
Oh, I
trainers
think I
or
read
something to
about this.
jump him.
Yeah.
And then he told the media that it was like some Trump supporters,
Yeah.
like these two white guys that
With a
beat him
MAGA
up.
hat.
Yeah, and they said this is MAGA city or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
MAGA country or something.
He got
And they,
caught,
bro, they
basically.
put a noose around his neck. They poured bleach on him.
And you have to mention, it was at his peak of his career during the Empire. Like, he was hot.
Yeah.
Was hot. Like, you didn't have to do all that.
No, he was making big money.
I'm saying,
yeah.
you just felt like, yo, that would make me more rich.
Really?
he just felt like it would put like.
And he got clipped?
Yeah, so listen to this, bro. So he fucking he paid these guys, okay? Because the story was so ridiculous, bro. Like he got back to his fucking apartment. He called the cops, like to say what happened or whatever. And then the cops came to his apartment, and he still had the noose around his neck, bro. And they're like, bro, why are you?
It's like, well, you still have it. Like,
They're like, bro, why do you still have this shit on? And he's like, oh, I didn't want to like tamper with the evidence or whatever. And they're like, what, bro? Like, you're walking around with a noose on your neck, bro? Like, not that, like, what, bro? That, like, frame, like, the second somebody puts a fucking noose on your neck, you're taking it off. It's
Yeah.
like instinct, you know? Like, there's no way you're going to be like, let me keep this on and go all the way home. And so, bro, so he called the cops and told them this outrageous fucking story, bro. And initially they pressed charges against him for like filing a false police report or whatever. And the charges were dropped by, I don't like whoever was in the fucking, the prosecutor or something. The charges were dropped basically on him. And it made a big outrage. And then like, they went back into the case and they filed new charges type of thing. And now he got
like
found guilty.
The police department were like, nah.
And like, bro,
nah,
so the
nah.
story, the reason why it was so
Oh,
outrageous.
the police was the ones who were like, nah,
Yeah,
you're
the
bullshitting.
police were like, yo.
You're tripping.
Yeah, because they said, bro, the cops were, bro, first of all, this is Chicago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the cops are saying, we spent like 200 hours on this case, on this fake case, basically.
Yeah.
You know what 200 hours of Chicago police work is for Chicago? Like, that's insane.
So what,
bro.
did he get jail time or something?
Well, he hasn't gotten sentencing yet, but he got found guilty on 5 of the 6 charges. Like, they fucking...
Yeah.
But dude, like, the story was so insane. So his story was that he left his apartment, okay? And bro, in Chicago, it was like polar vortex, bro. Like the coldest it had ever, like, dude, it was literally record high, like record low temperatures in Chicago. There was like a polar vortex going on. And he went out at like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning to go to Subway's, bro, to get he walked to Subway's to get a sandwich. And as he came back,
Smollett,
he got attacked.
Superstar. And probably like,
Yeah.
2 in the morning.
What a weirdo. What a weirdo.
That's a
So
story.
then
It's a
all
lie
this
again.
happens,
The
he
whole
calls
thing
the
is a lie.
cops.
It's not even real.
Yeah, it's
The
so
cops
weird.
get
What
there.
a weird thing, though.
The cops get there, and he's like, they asked to see his phone, you know? So like, they're probably gonna try to like geo-track wherever he went or whatever the fuck. He's like, no, you can't check my phone, this and that. And he still had the noose on his neck, bro. And bro, these guys threw bleach on him, put a noose on his neck, but he has like no, like, he's not hurt at all, you know? Like, he might have caught a 1-2 slap or whatever, but like, he's not like, who the fuck is gonna do all that and not even fuck you up for real, you know? Like, who's gonna pour bleach on you and put a noose around your neck if they're not at least gonna fucking beat you up, especially if they're jumping you, you know? Especially if it's more than one person. So like, the whole story off rip just made no sense. And then the more it developed, bro, it just started getting crazier, bro. This guy was saying he's the gay Tupac and shit.
Yeah.
He was saying that like he fucking...
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Bro,
he said it like, yeah, I'm the gay Tupac.
Yeah, he went on an
the
interview.
mic, that shit.
Yeah, he went on an interview, bro, and he was like, they were asking him, so like, she was like, so what do you have to tell like all the gay kids out there, this and that? He's like, to fight back. He's like, because people think that gay people are weak, but I fought back. Because I'm not scared. And he was saying all this cringe shit. And you're like, oh my God, we know you're lying, bro. Like, we know this is not true. We know this didn't happen, bro. There's no MAGA people going around Chicago, bro, throwing bleach on fucking Empire actors. Oh, yeah. And the other thing that was even wilder is that he said that they said, like, oh, you're the gay fucking, like, N-word from fucking Empire or whatever. Like, imagine 2 super racist Trump supporters that know about Empire, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jussie Smollett from Empire.
You know?
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's the last thing they'd be watching, trust me. And what's crazy too, yeah, I'm saying, like, you don't watch it? Lucius Lyon? All the rap shit? Anyway, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's his trainer, and the other guy is the trainer's brother. Basically, their brothers type shit.
Yeah.
And he said too that the MAGA hat thing, he said it was a lie. He told the cops it was a lie. He said he lied a whole bunch. Anyway, that's the only thing that he admitted that he lied in. But the
Was
cops
the
just
MAGA
said,
hat?
like, yeah, but the cops said, "Come on, bro, like, no, nigga, like, it's not going on. Come on." So
the cops are like, yo, we looked
Bro,
at all the security
that's a-
footage. We haven't seen one MAGA hat.
how many
6
murders
months.
are happening right now in Chicago, and they got to
That's
focus
the thing, yeah.
on this big publicized case? That's a whole lie. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
And even after,
on,
like,
bro.
even this trial,
And he's, like I said, he's probably gonna get probation, but nah, man.
Yeah,
he
even
shouldn't.
this
No,
trial,
he shouldn't.
yeah.
He should
a
get
little
more.
something,
Yeah.
man. Like, bro, nah.
Well, then what might fuck him is not these charges of what he got found, like filing the false police report or whatever. What might fuck him up now is that if he lied in court. Because if he perjured himself,
perjury. There you
that's
go.
fucking bad, bro. That they're going to fuck him for. Like, they're going to kill him for it. Because, like...
But he's in a charge, though. He's not getting charged for perjury. So
No, but the judge is going to, like... If the judge feels like he lied during his testimony or whatever, he could decide to go, like... Because, bro, he could technically get, I think, 3 years for each charge, bro.
3 years for each charge?
Well, no, they're asking 3 years total, but he could technically get 3 years for each charge. But if he got 3 years, bro, I would think it would justice is served. Because at the end of the day, like, what he did was some super clown shit, but like he didn't attack anybody or he didn't, you know, but like it's still some like unforgivable. But like 3 years is a lot of time to. But like 3 years, not 3 years, and you do 6 months because COVID, you know.
No, it's not COVID. It's Omarion virus.
Omarion.
Omarion virus.
Bro, did you see the post-COVID South Park shit?
Holy shit, bro! It's
Classic.
hilarious, bro. It's so good.
Good. They
Cartman,
never
dog?
miss. They never miss. They
Yo,
never
is it?
miss.
There's the second one came out this weekend, I think.
No,
Oh,
I
I
don't
didn't
think
see the
so.
second
I think
one.
it comes out the 15th or something.
Oh,
They never miss.
bro, never.
Bro, everything about it, dude. Fucking Jimmy or whatever, being the fucking, he's like the late night
Motivational
show host,
yeah, exactly.
and everything he says is just like, it's just something nice, you know? All-
yeah. The comedy is like just compliments.
Yeah, it's just all compliments. It's
It's
like,
like, you know that transgender.
you know what they say about Pakistani drivers? What an affordable ride in a safe environment. And everybody's like,
Yeah, comedy is just like compliments.
yeah, comedy is just like
Just saying
super
nothing.
politically
Like,
correct. Like,
sentences, just like not offending nobody. Like, it's hilarious, bro.
what's up with all these Mexicans?
Bro, Cartman
working so hard and raising
Cartman
beautiful
being a
families.
rabbi fucked me up. Cartman being a rabbi with like a Jewish wife
Bro.
and kids, and like you know that in the part 2 he's gonna
The
like
baby, bro, the baby like being like, "Fuck you, Uncle Cat,"
Yeah.
and then he's like, "No, sorry, Uncle Cat. Fuck you, Uncle Cat," and you're just like, for like 10 minutes, bro, the kids all telling him off, like, "Nah, fuck Cat."
But no, you know, in part 2 it's gonna be all just to fuck with Kyle, you know.
It has to be, bro.
You know, like something's gonna happen, bro.
They're not even his kids.
Because he
and
did it
shit.
the whole part 1. He was like,
Yeah,
just a rabbi
in character, bro.
Yeah, he's just
super in character.
He has a whole family, so who knows, bro?
But he kind of broke character at the end of the fucking episode. I feel when he's like he says like, "Nah, fuck Uncle Kyle" or whatever, like, you know, like, and they're like, yeah, you know, like, I feel like he's going back to his roots, bro. Like he's bro. But the fact that they made Cartman a rabbi,
Kenny went back in time, bro. Let's go,
bro. When he's smashing his wife, and he's like, "Yeah, you like to learn about Abraham or whatever."
He's like, "What are you talking about, Abraham?"
It's like, stop. No fucking Jewish couple talks about Abraham when they fuck. He's like, "I know you're fucking with me." It's like, "What do you mean, Kyle?
Trying to make love with my
Sorry
wife.
if I'm just making love to my wife."
Oh,
my
yeah, it's
god,
good.
bro.
It's good shit.
That shit. Yeah, no, that shit was fucking hilarious. The whole fucking thing was fucking
Front to
hilarious.
back, just
Yeah.
a big slapper, bro.
Honestly,
And the pandemic special, like they're all tying together, bro.
or the
Randy's
fact
like,
that they all get quarantined because one person isn't vaccinated in the whole town. In the whole fucking city, there's one guy that's not vaccinated, so they quarantine the whole fucking.
yeah.
And then they're like, "Okay, but who's not vaccinated?" "Oh, we can't tell you personal medical information." And you're like, "But it's one person,
That's the one I saw.
one unvaccinated
One.
person, bro."
That's crazy.
Nah, dude, it was a classic. Honestly,
Yeah.
South Park is like to be protected with like, dude, that shit should be taught in like they should show that shit in schools.
Bro, what's his name? The writer, Matt Stone or whatever his name?
Yeah.
Who's the other guy?
I don't remember.
Parker or something? He bought like some crib in South Park and like a business. Like one of the like restaurants that they go to in the show. He like,
Actually exists.
Yeah, and he like cuz South
Where
Park's a
is
real
South
place.
Park?
It's in Colorado.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Oh,
He
yeah,
actually
they
like
say it.
lives there and shit. Like
That's fire.
and he bought like cuz like I forget the name of the restaurant in the show, but he fucking bought it like
Well,
'cause
yeah,
it was
they must
failing.
be making insane money. But these guys are crazy. Like the way they never miss is like, and they make fun of everyone.
So what? South Simpson or South Park guys?
Oh, South Park by a lot. By a lot, yeah.
I don't know, I think
Like I liked Simpsons when I was young, but there's no like Simpsons episode that I can quote right now that like
Like the
fucks with
COVID
any of.
Simpsons
Bro, the
episode are
pandemic
the same.
special from South Park and this post-COVID episode alone is like
yeah, if you compare that to anything the Simpsons have
Yeah.
put out this year, like it's not comparable.
not even this
I'm
year.
talking
I'm
this
just
year,
thinking
like,
about any
overall.
Simpsons episode.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
there's some
season like
I would say Simpsons.
like
overall, like
the Simpsons season like
how many
7
seasons like even South Park has? Like what?
23 or something, like a lot.
Okay, so it's
23,
like the Simpsons
24.
almost. Simpsons is
Simpsons
30.
like 30 something.
Yeah,
It's
almost-
crazy.
yeah.
yeah,
But
Simpsons,
season
like, the
but
longest
Simpsons season like 9 to like 20 or like there's like an area there like that's like the GOAT era of the Simpsons. Like when we were younger,
9 to 20.
I think when like it must be like
run. The Simpsons, bro. The Simpsons is
Season, like,
amazing. Like, I
7
feel
to,
like
like-
The Simpsons is like. It's obviously all-time great, but I don't know. Like for me, South Park, like the peaks of South Park, there's no peaks from The Simpsons that match them, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Overall,
like
like
all those cool episodes back in the day of The Simpsons, like the
They were
Tron
cool,
episode,
bro.
and like.
But did he compare really to the super themed episodes that South Park and South Park's always been doing that? Like, bro, when the iPads came out, bro, when they made the human centipede.
See, I don't watch
fucking-
enough episodes of the show of South Park, to be
Nah, you
honest.
need
I watched
to,
the
you
big
need to.
ones.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
no,
watched.
It's fucking funny. They got classics.
No, I know they
Cartman
do.
cooked the parents of. Homeboy, that's a classic episode. You got beef with someone? I cooked your parents, bro. You're
Bro,
eating them right now.
And he
Made
fed them
into-
to him.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. You're eating it right now. It's a stew. I made a special stew. You want a stew?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's
I remember
some
that,
crazy
actually.
shit.
Chili, bro. He made him
Chili,
into
chili,
straight
yeah,
chili, bro.
Chili, you're right.
Yeah, that was a dark fucking episode.
I know.
But
That
they
was
have the
crazy.
wildest shit, bro. They,
do,
have
they
like
do.
fucking Satan being like gay with fucking Hitler and shit. And like Satan
Yeah.
fighting Jesus. Satan boxes with Jesus.
Bro, what was the one where there's like whales on the moon or something? Or like,
I don't
you
know.
remember that one? I don't know. There's some wild shit like that.
Bro,
Killed
all
me.
that to say that, bro, Cartman gets AIDS. Cartman gives AIDS to Kyle. They even talk about it in the. Did you know that he snuck into my room and gave me AIDS?
Yeah.
It's just like what? It's like, oh my god, Kyle. Are we? But yeah, bro, fucking Cartman. There's the whole episode where he injects fucking Kyle with AIDS because Cartman got AIDS and Kyle was making fun of him. So Cartman sneaks into his room and injects him with AIDS, and they find out that the cure to AIDS.
It's money. Yeah,
Is money,
The
bro.
liquid money. You
Yeah.
have to like blend it up.
They
and
find
inject
Magic
it.
Johnson and he teaches them that like you just
But
put
you
money
see
in a
that-
blender and you inject it, bro.
You're sending a message at the same time.
Facts,
Exactly,
bro.
but it's always that. You
Yeah,
know what I
it's
mean?
facts. It
That's
is-
why the
That's a
Simpsons-
classic episode.
That's
of
why
South Park.
South Park
dope.
is like so good is that they always make fun of shit, but in a way to make it really obvious what the problem is. Like make it really obvious, like the human centipede or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you remember that
No, I
episode?
didn't see
It's
that
like
one.
all people that had Apple products agreed in the terms and services or whatever to be part of the experiment for the human centipede, where it's like the human centipede. You get like stitched ass to mouth
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, and you become like. They put like the last one has like an iPad on his forehead and it's like whatever. So like, but like you agree to it in the terms and services, and everybody's like, you didn't read the terms and services. It's like, what the fuck? Nobody reads that, and everybody's like, what do you mean you didn't read it? Everybody reads that. I read every line, you know. And it's like, nobody fucking reads the terms.
Yeah, trust-
and it's all to make
Yeah,
us
okay, yeah,
make
I've
you
seen that
realize
one, yeah.
like you never read the fucking terms and services,
yeah,
but you
no,
should,
never.
you know. And like, but they do it in such a dumb, fucking
PC
hilarious
Principle.
way. Oh my god. PC Principle still being in the fucking.
In the pandemic special, 40 years later, bro, that shit.
Won't
killed me.
tolerate any gendered language.
They're like, Covis is almost done, and then they show Kyle and Stan for the first time. They're like 50 years old. It's 40 years later. Like it's all in the future. That episode, you know. The kids are all grown up now.
The doorbell is talking to you because we're in the future.
Yeah.
I know. Fucking no.
At the restaurant.
Everywhere they're like, well, this is the future, so we don't believe in eating animals anymore. And this is the future. We learned that eating insects is like actually like super good protein.
I know it's
Like-
the future.
I know it's the fucking future.
I got a question for you guys. If you had to identify yourself to a South Park character, who would it be?
They're all pretty bad, bro. They're all pretty like. There's not
Y'all
really.
mean, man. Trevy's mean. Trevy's like
Cartman.
Cartman. You mean like?
Trevy might be Cartman, to be honest. Trevy might actually be Cartman, bro.
Fuck you, Cap.
Fuck you, cat.
Bro, one of my boys when we were younger used to do the exact voice. Like he loved Cartman. You know that guy. That's why I can't feel like I could claim Cartman.
No, but
'cause
you
that
are
guy was
Cartman.
Cartman.
You're actually Cartman.
Yeah, he is.
You like your personality? Well, at least your battle rap persona is definitely Cartman-esque.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Yes.
Yeah, you would definitely inject Kyle with AIDS.
I already injected
I-
you with AIDS.
I figured.
You just didn't know
I'm trying to think who the fuck I would
Well,
be.
I would be the black guy. I would be Chef. Hey.
Okay, out of
Rest in
all the
peace.
characters,
Rest
I
in
thought you
peace,
meant out of
Chef.
the main gang. Like I thought you meant out
That's
of
everybody. Anybody.
Well, even the whole cast is not really any
That's what I'm
redeemable
saying.
characters. Like the whole fucking.
I'd
probably be like Stan
I want
Marsh.
to be Terrence.
Huh?
Terrence. From Terrence and Phillip.
Oh, big character.
The Canadians, you know?
Yeah.
That's probably us, you know?
Yeah, that's a big character.
I forget their fucking... I can't quote it. But they had
Bro,
some quotables.
do you remember when fucking... Don't they try to cancel Canada or some shit?
I don't know. There's some
Terrence and Phillips.
There's some quotables with that shit. Oh man.
Yeah, Canadians are like fucking terrorists in that episode or some shit.
Yeah, Canadians are bad in South Park for mad long. Yeah, bro.
No, we bad.
They fuck with Canadians so much, bro.
They smoke Canadians all the time, bro. But it's hilarious, and that's what's cool about South Park is that they'll make fun of everybody. You know. Like literally, like everybody gets it. Like right now with the pandemic, they're making fun of like anti-vax people. They're making fun of pro-vax people. They're making fun of masks. They're making fun of people who don't want to wear masks. They're making they literally make fun of everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're just
that's why
everybody.
No one can get mad, you know.
But people do get mad, bro. You know how many lawsuits these guys probably went through, bro?
I don't know. I wonder.
I'm looking it up right now.
Girls like I'm looking right now.
You think so?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
They use people's name and everything.
Bro, they literally
even
make a whole episode about people.
They have a disclaimer at the start.
They make fun of religion.
Yeah, they got in trouble with the Muhammad shit, no?
I think they did. Yeah.
For like depicting Muhammad.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
And then they had to make him a big censored square. It was like a square that said censored.
You're not gonna play like that. Like, you know what I mean? That's the whole thing, man. You feel me?
Yeah, South Park has done a lot of wild shit, bro.
They did.
I'm trying to find out how many.
How many times they've been sued?
Yeah.
In the meantime, out of nowhere, I want to give a big shout out to, of course, I was watching this interview, Drink Champs, yesterday. Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alicia Keys, man. Lighting up blunts. Taking shots.
Sipping.
I would have never thought. Alicia Keys, though? Never. I thought she was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't bother me. I'm playing piano. Like, nah, man, like, lit it up. So,
yeah.
Shout out to Alicia Keys. That was it. But, yeah, I want to give a big shout out, first of all.
Was it a good interview, though?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Watch it up.
Yeah,
it's
she was like
2 hours.
2 hours.
And a half. Like, because there's a lot of stories that she says behind the scene, like, when fucking Swiss Beats created Verses.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's pretty recent, no? That's a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, that's her perspective. She's like,
yeah.
I'm in the house, he's going in his car.
Yeah.
I'm like, where you going in the car? I'm like, oh, because the internet's fucked up right now. I'm going in the car, I'm coming back. And then he comes back 30 minutes later, and then he's like, yo, I just killed Timberland online. He's crazy. Everybody locked in. Everybody was watching. And, yo, I was going crazy. I was putting my shit on. And he's like, okay. Yeah, you don't understand. It was going crazy. But that was the first Verses ever.
Okay, it was Timberland and who?
Versus Timberland.
Okay.
You know
he just did it himself?
That's it. And
okay.
He started in the basement, and then the internet was fucked up, and then
yeah.
he went in his car, and then he came back, and she didn't understand shit. She's like,
yeah.
What the fuck? It's like, yo, look how many people online. Fuck with it, it's crazy. And then
yeah.
Boom, from then.
Yeah, then he started doing next artists. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so
dope.
It's just hearing it from the perspective of the girl, the woman in the house.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck you doing in the car? And he's like, yo, you don't know what he did. Like, yo, this Timberland on lock.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, so she gave a whole lot of stories like that, and the collabos.
Back in the day, shit too.
Yeah, no, big interview, man.
Yeah.
Big interview. Shout out to her. Real shit.
Did you check how many times they've been sued?
Can't find it.
Okay, they've never been sued. That's why.
No, they've been. No, there's a bunch of articles about various different lawsuits.
Okay.
Like I can tell you,
there's just not a list.
Plus more than 10, but like I can't.
Yeah.
You know, it could be 200. Like it could be 5. Like it could be 15.
Did they ever lost or what?
I don't think they ever lost, bro.
No.
Still here.
Yeah, never lost.
If they did, it was a light loss. You know, like
yeah, it took a quick.
There was an article that was the 5 times that Matt Stone and Trey Parker got in like huge trouble, but they didn't give a shit. You know, so like they probably have like some big L's. You know, but no, I don't know. They're spazzing, bro. They're going strong still. All these shows must get sued though. Even The Simpsons must get sued and shit.
They're predicting too much. What's happening?
Has there been any alien sightings? No, eh?
I feel like there has. I feel like there's been some crazy
7 billion people with phones and not one fucking
There
can
has.
take a video yet.
There has.
A nice video that's not CGI.
You've seen 100 videos at least.
They're all fake though.
They're all fake.
Someone needs to go live. No one ever goes live.
Someone needs to go live on the moon, bro.
Facts, bro.
How is Jeff Bezos just
going
flying
to the
around
moon,
for
though.
fun, bro?
They're going to the moon.
How
though.
is Elon Musk just building a rocket every 2 weeks, but fucking NASA
So we're
can't?
going to the moon next week, man.
They're prepping. You know
Yo,
what?
we need
you know
to
what
go
I've
to the
seen?
moon now, bro. We need to
moon.
land on the moon.
Aren't they
today.
going? They're going, bro. Artemis or whatever it's called.
Artemis.
Whatever it's called that they're building. They're doing
Is it Artemis?
It's like in 2 years. They're going to the goddamn moon, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're sending people back.
Oh, yeah?
About time.
Bro, they've been like 6 times or 7 times.
No one's ever been since.
No.
Even China, like they just put a flag on the moon, but it wasn't a manned mission.
Just a little
Yeah.
rover thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's rovers on Mars too. That's cool. Someone needs to go to Mars because they're going to set up an outpost on the moon.
Mars is fucking wild. The moon is like, I'm not that
But you know
far.
what's crazy?
Well,
How
actually,
like
yeah, you're
you
really
know what's
fucking
crazy
far,
is
but-
that like when you go to the moon, you have to like, because the world is spinning, you have to like go like around and then it like slingshots you out, and like if you do the math properly, like you'll get like sucked back in by the moon's gravity.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
you
yeah.
like, and then you swirl around the moon and you land like softly. Like it's wild, bro.
So,
It's
guys,
fucked up. Like
Never happened.
would you rather live on the moon or on Mars?
I'm assuming there's like an outpost, or am I the first person? I'm setting up shit.
You're the first person we send there. You choose. So look, Trevy, you've been chosen.
I'd rather go to Mars.
You choose where you want to go.
I'd rather go to Mars. I'll be more of a
so
legend.
you know the travel distance is different and all that, so you got to calculate all that too, you know.
Whatever. I'd rather go be the first man's on Mars than another man on the
Might be
moon.
like it.
Just the next man on the
Just a
moon.
next man on the moon.
You know,
Well, you could be the.
because
if-
then
if people
I
don't
wouldn't be
believe in the
remembered.
moon landing, you could be the first one
Yo,
though.
Trevy's the first one to go to Mars, dog. Hard body.
Bro,
Cool.
I'm going to the moon for sure.
Yeah?
Mars is way too far, bro. That
That's
shit.
all I'm saying.
They're both too far,
far.
bro.
You ain't calculating the distance. That's what I said. You got to calculate the
Bro,
distance.
either way, you're not
Mars
coming
is
back.
far, bro.
You're not coming back either way.
Yeah, I know, but dude, like if it was like you're saying you're going on a mission. If you're saying I'm going on a mission, I might choose Mars. Like, how long does it take
Bro,
to get to Mars?
you said you're the first
long does
one
it take to
going.
go to Mars?
You said you're the first one going, and you're fucking there to set up shit.
Yeah, so if
So you're
but if
gonna
you're
die,
going there,
bro.
no,
You're
but if
gonna
you're
die.
going, yeah, for sure. But if you're going there to set up shit, you're gonna live a long time. You're gonna have a lot of like.
Yeah, but not
But if you're
really.
just going on a mission, like let's say a moon
Yeah,
mission,
mission, yeah.
where you're supposed to like go
and
plant
come
a
back,
flag and
obviously
whatever.
I'd rather do that. Obviously.
No, but what I'm saying is
7
that
months. Take 7 months to go to Mars.
oh, that's light.
And moon? 7 months. So what? You changed
2 months to go
I
to
was
the
like,
moon.
wait,
1
no,
month. to
Moon,
go.
I could do it
I
in
think the
like
moon-
3 days to go.
moon. I could do it
Oh,
in like
say
2
word.
weeks.
It's
I'm
that
pretty sure.
far.
Yeah, 3 days.
Mars is that fucking far?
7 months, yeah.
3
7
days to get to the moon?
Yeah.
That's not a lot. That's a light mission. You've never been back. 3 days, bro. You're telling me we couldn't hit a 3 days?
Isn't it in
bro?
a month?
I've been watching like,
So Chrome is like, so yo, I'll see you in 3 days?
yo,
Trevor's
see me in a
like,
week,
I
bro.
see you in
Moon and
Oh,
back.
yo, you're never coming back if you go to Mars, bro.
Bro, I can. It's faster to go to Mars to go to the moon.
Over a year. Just
Like,
be your
okay,
word
let's say
of
you,
that.
like, okay, let's say.
Okay, but
it's
this is
a-
what I wanted to say. Because if you're going to start set up shit, you're gonna have a lot of supplies, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, I wouldn't really mind going to Mars. But if I'm just going on a mission, I don't forget it. Even if they're the same, like, well, I know they're not the same distance, but it's not even for the length of travel that it's gonna take me. Is that if something happens, then I'm really dead because they can't send anybody, and if they do,
No.
he's gonna get there in a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's
it's
done.
like-
It's done, bro.
Versus 3 days.
Yeah, versus 3 days, exactly. If
Either
I'm on
way,
the
you're
moon
done, though, you
with
know.
6 months worth of food and something goes wrong, I could just be like, "Yo, you guys gotta send another
Okay,
thing
but
here,
let's
bro."
say it's a one-man thing, and they just send you until you're dead, kind of thing. I'd rather go to
Yeah,
Mars.
but what's until you're dead? What kind of supplies do you have?
You
That's
have
my
like
question.
you have like Matt Damon in that movie. Like you're planting some potatoes. You have a dome. Like
Bro, Matt Damon is always a op in all these movies.
did
bro.
you see that movie when he was on Mars?
No, but I saw
Called The
another one
Martian?
where like they save him off a
I saw the
planet
movie.
and then he ends up being an op. Matt Damon.
Like I would rather be a legend. You know, I'm going to Mars. I'm the first man's.
But Mars, yeah, I guess. If they wouldn't send anything, then yeah.
Yeah, like if it was
'Cause if I'm
one-way
on the
trip,
moon, they
one-way
could send me-
trip, one-way trip.
Yeah, but if I'm on the moon, I could stay on the moon and
Company
they
went
could
out of
send me
business.
a little care
Company
package.
went
you know
out
what
of
I mean?
business right after you left. Bankrupt right after you left.
And it's like if you're on the moon,
Big
it's
lawsuit. They had to shut down.
Like 3 days. You still see the Earth is like right here. So like they can still get me in some way somehow. There's something.
Big,
7 months away. Bro.
Actually, you know what? I might rather be on Mars just because if you're on the moon, it's almost like being stranded on a desert island where
you can
like,
still see
they're gonna
Earth.
come get me. Yeah, you're like waving, sending SOS. You know, writing SOS on the moon, save me.
Yeah, there's nothing on the moon. Nothing.
But fucking on Mars, it's like, oh, I'm dead. Like you're dead. Like there's no chance of like.
It must be trash.
Nobody's passing by Mars. Oh, I was just swinging by Mars, and I just scooped you up, bro. Don't worry, I'm taking you home. What?
It must be trash.
Mars must be a fucking depressing ass planet,
Yeah.
bro. Imagine being on Mars right now.
Imagine everything's
Garbage.
happening
Did you see that?
underground, and it's like we don't know. We think it's all here, but it's underground and it's lit. Like I got it there.
Nothing that's underground
Well,
is
like,
lit.
Then,
That's bars.
but it's Mars.
But-
you don't know how Mars is though. You've never been there, so you don't know. Maybe like 10 kilometers down if we dig.
Yeah,
The
it
whole
could be
party
warm.
going
It could
down,
be
they're like,
warm down there. It could be warm, you know. It could be warm and
some shit that we never even
from the
studied
core
we don't
because
know how it is.
even like the bottom of the ocean, there's no light there, and there's like shit goes on, you know. Like
jamming.
life is there. Yeah, there's weird shit.
Yeah,
down
that's. I don't doubt it. I'm just saying, that's just somewhere I wouldn't want to be ever.
there.
you know?
Yeah, drilling a hole into Mars.
Yeah, like being underground
First one,
anywhere
man,
is
you
not
gotta
cool.
make history, man.
Yeah, I know it's fire. That's what's fire. Like go like
Bro,
if I
isn't
had
that,
to.
isn't that's what
just
Doom?
wanna be high.
That's what Doom is based off. Doom is based off like portals to hell on Mars or like on the moons of Mars or something like that, bro.
Oh, that's
So
wild.
Mars is already known to be pretty wild, according to my gaming experience.
According to my
It's
gaming.
known to be.
So now you're telling me you're gonna go into fucking dig a hole, bro? Go underground? I don't know about all that, bro. I'm not willing to go there.